Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 007 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Well, as you may know, the NFL draft has came and gone, and we got all the players, and all the players managed to get drafted. All the college stars get drafted to their respectable teams and are signing their rookie contracts. I know we got ourselves a lot of players on my squad, so actually it looks pretty good. Who knows? We might do well this time. I mean, hell, we did well last year, but we might do well this year. But that's not what I'm talking about in this video. No, today I'm going to be talking about Shedeur Sanders, son of NFL legend and Colorado head coach Deion Sanders. Now, in case you haven't heard, Deion Sanders was selected in the 5th round by the Cleveland Browns. I know, shocker, right? Even though lots of pundits have come out and said that Shedeur Sanders would obviously be taken in the first round, maybe a top 5, top 15 pick. Well, it didn't go that way because he was dropped out in the first round, then the second round, then the third round, then the fourth round, and he was dropped 5th. I mean, heck, when I was playing NFL games, doing NFL Super Summer, and I get drafted, it's like, as long as I got drafted to a team, that's all really good. I played it on PS2, and I got drafted by the Green Bay Packers in the 3rd round. I was like, hey, as long as I got drafted, that's all good in the hood. So you're probably wondering, well, he got drafted, so what's the big deal? Well, now you got a lot of people who are claiming, who try to make this shit into a racial thing, which, well, of course they will, because they felt like Shedeur Sanders didn't get drafted in the 1st round because of his quote-unquote skin color, which we all know that's big fucking bullshit. Because if that was the fucking case, then why come in last year's draft, 2 black quarterbacks got selected 1st and 2nd overall? Those for Caleb Williams, who got drafted number 1 overall by the Chicago Bears, and Jaden Daniels, who got drafted 2nd overall by my team, the Washington Commanders, Redskins. There's a whole lot of fucking reason why Shedeur Sanders got drafted in the 5th round. Well, why his draft stock slid right the fuck down, man. Right the fuck down. He's to be lucky, man. And no, it ain't about racism. There's a multitude of reasons. I mean, this off of Google. Shedeur Sanders' fall to the 5th round in the 2025 NFL Draft was a multifaceted issue, with a combination of factors contributing to his slide. While he was initially projected as a potential 1st-round pick, concerns about his off-field image, his pre-draft conduct, and some teams evaluating of his on-the-field skills ultimately led to his unexpected draft placement. Well, you can take a look. His off-the-field image and conduct. Deion Sanders' public pronouncements and his son's own statements about preferred teams and their perceived lack of confidence in Shedeur create a negative perception among some of the teams. Like, seriously though, Deion Sanders didn't do his son any favors, to be perfectly honest. And also, he was saying that he wants his son to be with the New York Giants. And, well, we all know how well that one went up. Giants picked a quarterback out of Ole Miss. So, that didn't work out. Pre-draft conduct. Some NFL teams were concerned about Shedeur's prioritization of extracurricular activities and his perceived lack of focus on football, leading to questions about his long-term commitment. There's that too. On-the-field skills. While Sanders possessed talent, some NFL scouts questioned his athleticism, mobility, and ability to make quick decisions under pressure, leading to concerns about his ability to translate his college success to the NFL level. And proceed on nepotism. The strong perception of Deion's influence and potential for favoritism also played a huge role in how NFL teams evaluate Shedeur Sanders. And basically what the NFL is trying to do, they're trying their best not to do what the NBA did. The NBA did when they managed to capitulate LeBron James's LeBron James with his son Bronny James. And Jesus Christ, it was a headache. It was a headache for the world girl. Like seriously. But yeah, there's that. In essence, Sherrod Sanders' slide wasn't solely due to any single factor, but rather a combination of perceived risk, negative perception, and some teams' doubts about his ability to succeed at the NFL level. That is true. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunately true, man. I mean, look, I'm not trying to say he's a bad kid. He's a good kid. I see a really good NFL future for him. No cap. But I feel like he needs to, bring it down to level-headed. Be level-headed and some shit like that. Don't think that just because you're the son of a legend of a sport doesn't mean it's gonna translate to instant success. Because trust me, there are some kids of legendary players that sometimes don't pan out or don't reach to the level that their parents reach. You got to consider that as a potential factor in that one. So yeah, I feel like it sucks that Sherrod Sanders got drafted in the 5th round and not in the 1st round. But hey, man, as long as you got drafted, that's all you're supposed to fucking care about. Now your big thing is trying to work hard in mini camp and training camp, and then try to hope you get a starting job. And praying to God you survive in fucking Cleveland, cause trust me, Cleveland is the one NFL team where players go to die, or they get or if they don't do anyway, they get booed out the fucking stadium and then they get traded. Look at how Baker Mayfield was. Dude was a baller with the Browns, but then they didn't give him no help. They didn't give him nothing. Then he got traded to the Carolina Panthers, and then the Carolina Panthers cut him, and then he got picked up by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And look how well his career is doing. And let's not forget, this is the same Cleveland Browns who gave Deshaun Watson all that money, and yet he did jack and shit with that organization. So, in other way, I'm not sure how this one's going to play out, but we'll definitely see how this one goes. But, yeah. Don't know what to say. But that's all I got to say for right now. But let me know what y'all think, okay? As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, hit notification bell so it's an update, share with friends, share with neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Oh, also I just want to let you know, I'll be moving in a few days, so my video uploads might be a little bit sporadic. So yeah, I'll keep you in touch through my posts and everything, okay? But yeah, but bottom line is, Sherrod said outside factors is what outside factors and his him and his father's decision to be all that and a bag of chips is one of the main reasons why Sherrod Sanders got selected 7th overall in this year's NFL draft. It's not really racism, and anybody who says otherwise is an idiot or dummy or both. But seriously though, it's not really racism. It's just he should be fucking, let's be real, he should be fucking lucky he got fucking drafted. Worst case scenario, he'll be an undrafted free agent. That's the last thing a college star needs. Okay? But anywho, that's all I gotta say for right now. So that's all I want to put out there. So feel free to leave a comment. Alright, I'll catch y'all later.